I know for a fact that how you are is okay with everything, okay? Some people speak because they think that because they have this degree that people will listen to them more. How can you listen to someone who doesn't understand you? Have you ever sold drugs? Have you ever prostituted yourself? Are you a homosexual? Do you know what it's like to be hungry? Do you know what it's like to sit in the dark? Do you know what it's like to not have water? Do you know what it's like to worry about if your kids have enough to eat? You can't understand someone if you have not walked in their shoes. How can you vote for abortion if you've never had an abortion? How can you vote on climate change when you don't even care about it? How can you put one person in an office to control billions of people? They don't even take the time to understand themselves. Then when things happen in the news or someone of high stature or you done voted for does something human, because they're still a human, you put them on that pedestal. That's your fault. You put them up there. They just regular people doing regular jobs that they applied for. Police are still police. When they make a mistake, they're making a human error. That is because you put them above the law that they are supposed to adhere to. When a judge mischaracterizes his judgment, that is because he's making a human error. Without error, you can make no mistake, and without mistakes, you cannot learn. But to hold someone to everything they do, that's not fair. I find it funny that when you call the police, you're scared to call them because you need protection from them themselves. That's kind of sad. But we walk around like, hey, it's okay. This is the world we live in, and it's okay because I don't have the money, or I don't have this paper, or I don't have this to do anything about it, and that's your fault. People say there's no good people in the world. Well, why don't you try being one? Yesterday, I went to the Dollar Tree. I don't know these people, but hey, I don't care paying for your stuff. There's nothing to it. You just gotta do it sometimes. You don't need permission to do something that you know is beneficial. However you see it, however you need to do it and accomplish it, just do it. You don't always need a pat on the back. That's integrity. Doing something without people looking. Doing something without expecting reward for it. Nowadays, you can't go borrow $20 without someone expecting it back. Why are you giving me something? You're not doing it from the heart. When you do it from the heart, you don't want anything back. Just to know that you made somebody else's day a little better. That's easy. The world messed up because you allowed to be messed up, man. It's real people out here, and everybody is the same, and everybody needs somebody in their life. Everybody needs somebody to make them feel accepted, and that's not fair. That's why people killing themselves and going around shooting and doing the things they doing. Because there's no understanding left in the world. If somebody would just take the time to understand someone and help somebody, I don't care what they look like and what you think they gonna go do with it. If they ask you for some money and they standing on the street, you don't know what made them get to the position to be standing on the street to ask you for some money. You don't know why they're in the position that they're in, so how dare you cast judgment when you don't even know how far they come? Have nobody to do anything anymore, man. There's got to be a law or a right, or you got to fill out a grant or a piece of paper or go stand in line to get it. It's your fault.